por equipos, porque este es un movimiento básicamente por equipos también, para la
Sí, sí.
general por equipos.
Está muy lejos, profe. Es que los tiempos que han sacado el equipo del UAE es impresionante. Viene a 29 minutos el Bahrein, a 33 el Astana. No, el Red Bull Bora está a 1 hora 27 minutos.
Ah, no, entonces no, van es por la etapa. A ver, aquí Brenner es el que hacía el afrontamiento y se quitaba. A ver, esta fuga va a caminar y yo creo que de hecho vamos a tener un protagonismo muy importante. Hay que empezar de una vez para ir orientando quiénes son los escaladores de Don Edgar. Vamos a hacer la lista de los escaladores acá.
Bueno, aquí está la lista de los que vienen. Nico Denz, Daniel Martínez, Jan Tragni por el equipo de Red Bull Bora. Alpecin viene con Caden Gross y viene con Fan de Bosch. Viene Pello Bilbao, Eulalio, vienen del equipo del Bahrein, del Cofidis Euldani, del Decathlon viene de Bond, de Golf y Vendrame, me metieron 3. Del equipo de Education solamente Stenhauser, del Grupama Janies, del equipo Ineos Heyduk, del Intermarché metieron 2, a Menges Abusato, del Intermarché metieron este es del Picnic. Israel, Hugo Holt, sí. Amas Pedersen y Basek del IE3, Milesi del Movistar, Damian Hodgson del Q36.5, Catania del Soudal, Chris Harper del Jaico, que viene con otros compañeros, vamos a mirar cuáles son, con Paul Doble y con Filippo Sana. Viene Román Bardet solo del Picnic, y mire los hombres que vienen del equipo Visma, vienen Kelderman, Kruzvip y Barlemen, son los 3 hombres que vienen ahí. Me falta también los del equipo... 4. Dylan Van Barle. Sí, señor. Viene Pluimers del Tudor con Florian Storr. Viene Brandon McNulty, que ya lo habíamos identificado. Viene Tarosi, que es su bonito pedalear. Y Diego Ulissi del Astana. Con Fortunato y Canter. Metieron 3. Oiga, estos del Astana sí tienen agallas para meterse en las fugas.
Sí, señor. Ahí estaba confirmado prácticamente, profe, los que habíamos visto del Visma y demás.
37. 37 ciclistas.
En total.
Diana McNulty es el mejor hombre de la general.
Oye, buena. Esto es un buen movimiento del UAE para quitarle un poquito de presión al equipo.
Ojo.
Les meten la incógnita a los demás equipos a ver si van a perseguir o si van a colaborar acá adelante. Mucho cuidado que aquí se puede desequilibrar el giro.
Ojo que pararon los del Visma. Me parece que pararon los del Visma porque estaban adelante.
Sí.
Y
no van a ayudar.
Claro. Se les metió McNulty, este hombre que viene en la punta.
Este movimiento del UAE es una contratáctica que se utiliza mucho para quitarle presión al equipo. Poner a pensar a los demás equipos que estaban en esa construcción de una ofensiva mayor. Entonces con este movimiento de McNulty, de filtrarlo ahí en la fuga, le pone incógnita a los demás, qué van a hacer. Y lo que tienen que hacer los del Visma es, lo primero, parar allá adelante. Y lo segundo, creería yo que es empezar a perseguir, pero obviamente van a tener la cooperación de otros equipos.
Ahí está Nicolás, Andrea Vendrame. Uy, profe.
Mire, se cambió la zapatilla, Camilo, qué velocidad la de Vendrame para cambiarse la zapatilla.
Qué locura, profe. Ahí subido en la bici se las cambió, ¿no?
Sí, habilidad competitiva especial, miren, observen ustedes ahí, ya ajustó.
Qué tremendo este Vendrame,
Sí, pasa muchas veces que a veces el ajuste que está haciendo ahí, que tiene una perillita, a veces se suele zafar. Y muchas veces el mecánico pues lo saca de aprieto, vuelve y se la entrega y cambia la zapatilla. A ver qué aquí está haciendo, que tiene problemas también con el chocle derecho. Vamos a ver si la va a cambiar.
Sí. Bueno, tremendo, ¿no, profe? Qué detalle. Mire. A ver. Uy, se la quitó de una.
La cambió, la va a cambiar, mire.
No, qué habilidad para poner.
Sí.
No.
Mira eso. Ya está listo.
Increíble. No, profe. Usted viera me viera ponerme las mías, profe. No.
Tiene que buscar un murito. Él tiene que buscar un murito para bajar.
Es tremendo, profe. Toca sentado y uno despacio, ¿no? Una habilidad. Estos son profesionales. Uno es amateur. Pero estos son
a 50 por hora, 50 por hora.
Y a 50, no, profe, arriba de la bici, no, qué locura. Son de otro mundo, definitivamente. Cuénteme que nos vamos a los mensajes, por favor.
Solamente hay un equipo que no trae ciclista en el grupo de punta, es el Polti. Todos los demás vienen ahí.
Muy bien, perfecto. Mensaje.
Good evening, Callisto. Welcome back to the New York live stream. How are you guys doing? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Let me know. Okay, then let's get right into it. All right, today we have been catching scalps in and out of the markets right here, right? Looking and focusing on capitalizing on what the market here has given us during the Asian session, which is a body candle close above the Asian high, plus a 1 hour fair value gap, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the market here has decided to give us a body candle close right here. So that means for the rest of the day, I'm expecting price to give us a continuation push towards the upside. Now, I want you to take a look right over here. There is a fair value gap right here that has been respected. Can anybody tell me why this has been respected here at this point? Let me know. No body candle close. So this is also going to be in line with exactly what I'm going to be looking for right over here when it comes to continuation buys on gold after creating a body candle close above the Asian high. So this is where I want to see price action here. Give me some form of a confirmation. And once price action here give me that confirmation, that's where we can look for continuation buys towards the upside. Is everybody clear? Let me know. Is everybody clear? Some form of a confirmation. So this is where I want to see price action here. Give me some form of a confirmation. And once price action here give me that confirmation, that's where we can look for continuation buys towards the close below the Asian, not the Asian low, but as in the 1 hour bullish fair value gap right here. Is there a reason for price to continue pushing all the way down towards this level here? Yes or no? Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yes. It could be a sweep of liquidity, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, the market here can still push higher. So let's see what the low time frame here is going to do. Remember, we cannot assume price action here will go all the way down towards the downside because we haven't had a failure of a 1 hour fair value gap. So let's take a look. 5-minute time frame, what do we have? A push towards the downside, wicking past this low. Right now, price action here has about 36 more seconds till we see what price action here is going to do. So if price can give us a break past this high on the 5-minute time frame, then that's when I know the market here will give us a continuation push towards the upside. Especially since there is finally another break past this low right here. So if the market wants to give us a push, break past this level here at the 3313.68, this is where a 5-minute change of character here will form. Can I get a change of character in the chat if you understand this? Chalk cheap. Let me know. Can I? So like I mentioned, we're not done for today. Let's see what the market here is going to do. The 1-minute time frame, what has price done? Created a 1-minute bullish change of character as well. Now I want to take a look on silver as well right now. Silver, did we take out the low? Yes or no? No, huh? Okay. But on goal, we did. And this means something. Chat, what setup is this right now? What kind of setup are we expecting at this point? SMT divergence, very good. And those guys here that know the LSCV model, you're looking at a sweep and a change of character. Is that clear? Okay, so now let's see. Take a look at the 5-minute time frame. What do I have? A buy to sell. If the market wants to continue pushes towards the upside, then I'm expecting price to retest and continue higher. Now, currently price has created a fair value gap. Now, what is needed for price to break through this fair value gap here, ladies and gentlemen? Ah, yes, a body candle close. A body candle close above the 3311.18 is going to be necessary for us to fill this fair value gap. So this is where price needs to give us a push. Breaking past this level here. That will only mean if we do see a body candle close, that likelihood scenario here that this high will be taken out. And by nature, if we do see this high here get taken out, I'm expecting this high and this high, the eco highs here, to be tapped as well. Is that clear, ladies and gentlemen? Very, very good. So one more minute to this hourly candle. Sorry, not correction, not hourly candle, but the 5-minute candle here closes. Now this is very important. This is already a key sign the market here wants to push higher because we have filled the entire fair value gap. 1 minute time frame, what do we have? We have a buy to sell. Push up higher for body candle close. Price has created a fair value gap as well. Tap it ever so slightly right over here. This could fuel the market here to push up towards the upside, to test the 3313.60 or 68 level. Ultimately, 1 hour time frame, like I mentioned, hasn't taken out this area here just yet. So if the market wants to continue and decide to push towards the upside, then that's where I look for the push higher, body candle close, retest, continue higher. If price can give us a close above this high, then it is go time already, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is what I want to see. Is everybody crystal clear of this? Now, in the next 40 minutes, if I do see a body candle close underneath this 1 hour bullish fair value gap, then chat, what is the likelihood for the rest of New York to happen? Okay, so now price is now retesting the change of character. 5-minute fair value gap, respected. We wait. We see what price is going to do here at this point. If price will decides to continue to push lower here and start to create a 1-minute bearish change character after breaking past this low, then you know the Asian low is going to be in sight. So let's see what price is going to do at this point. But as of right now, price is still looking to go bullish. Is that clear, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see. This is going to be very important to see how the hourly candle here closes. Going for Asian lows depends on how this hourly candle here closes. If it closes underneath, then I will be looking for the sells towards the Asian low. That's the play right here. $15-minute time frame, you can see the market here is creating lower highs, lower lows. But this low right here, is it a very convincing low, ladies and gentlemen? Even though we have a body candle close. Yes or no? With this long wick. Not clear once again. So we drop down to the 5-minute time frame. And now we know the market here has just taken out this previous candle right here and closing in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds. So this is where we can look to target this area right here, where there is clear liquidity looking to be swept. Plus the Asian low. Once I do see the entry, I'll set it to your premium. We all know this, huh? So if price can give us a close, breaking past this low is go time. What is the daily time frame telling us? Price action here is giving us a pullback. Now I'm going to clear these charts here real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this right here. Price has given us a pullback. Is there a chance for price to create a bearish, a bearish daily fair value gap at this point? Yes or no? This is going to be key information for us coming for tonight and the rest of the week. No, because the wicks here are touching each other, there is no possibility of a daily bearish fair value gap. This shows us that buyers were actually quite strong. So we need to see how the lower time frame here gives us the confirmations. And that's all going to be based on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, this is going to be very crucial. Alright, NY session is in play. Later on, we're also going to have the NYSE market open that will show up at 9:30 PM GMT plus 8. So this is what we want to see. Now, in the grand scheme of things, when you look at these sell to buy towards the upside, where can price come down into realistically before price broke past this high? The last candle that created the lowest point in price to push higher. Remember, whenever I say we do have a body candle close, it doesn't matter how deep the retest is. Price will most likely give us a push higher. You have seen days like that. You have seen where price action here has given us massive retracements, but yet respected the Asian high or low and continued going in the direction of the body candle close. So let's see what the market here has in store for us. Okay. Now let's see. We have 5 more minutes till the candle here starts to close. On the 30-minute time frame, which I don't use, 15-minute time frame, and the 5-minute will close with a body candle close. 1 minute, if it breaks past this low, what do we tap into? We create a change character. Do we have a failure of the fair value gaps right here? Yes. Absolutely. So let's take a look. What our time frame? We have a week. For our time frame, what do we have? A huge rejection that's closing in the next 1 hour and 33 minutes. So at this point, the market here is decided to give us a push up. Now coming down to test this low here. What will be additional confluence will be the body candle close past this level here. If we don't see that, then the market here is being very iffy. And if the market here is being very iffy, then what we need to do is make sure that we see price action here, create a lower low, and then a break past this high. If it does not want to give us a break of this fair value gap. Extremely important. But one thing we know for sure is that this 1 hour OB still hasn't been tapped. So if price wants to come down to tap and give us a push higher, then I'm looking for that. Friends, it's going to be a second retest of the daily fair value gap and going up. Let's take a look. Daily time frame. If you're looking at the daily time frame right here, you do have a fair value gap that has been marked out right here during the London session. This is where we have created the daily fair value gap. Now, price has tapped into it already. So, realistically, I'm not expecting price to come back into this area. If anything, I want to see price push away from this area. That's what we need to take note of. One hour time frame, what do we have? You can see price action here is now pushing very aggressively towards the upside after taking out this low. Price action here is now pushing higher again after creating a retest of the OB. So let's see what price has in store for us, because if price respects the 1 hour fair value gap right here and starts to continue bullish, then we know for a fact chances are the market here can continue going bullish with volume. I want you to notice how price is pushing down toward the downside as well. Is it slowing down or is it speeding up, ladies and gentlemen? Very, very good. It is slowing down. So especially when we are coming into the NY session, which is the highest volume session for gold, the fact that it is slowing down into a high volume session means that it is gearing up for continuation buys. And we just need to see price give us that close above on the 5-minute time frame. Now, given that price action here has already created lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, then I want to see this area here be broken above. That's a must. 1-minute time frame. What do you see? Buy to sell. Bullish hedge character. I want to see price continue pushing higher. 3-minute time frame. What do you have? A failure of the BPR that's about to happen in the next 3 seconds. FVG failed. Good. This is where I should be expecting price to continue going bullish. Let's see if price action here can give us a push towards the upside. Remember, be ultra focused. I'm looking for an entry. What I'm going to be looking for is this. For price to give us a push higher. Retest. Continue higher. This is what I'm looking for, ideally on the 5-minute. If the 1 minute does give us extra confirmation, that's where I'm looking for the buys. Alright, so let's see what the market here has in store for us. 5-minute change of character about to be created. 3 minute, about to create a BPR in 2 minutes? Yes, absolutely. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Now we've created a 1 minute BOS. Let's see if this creates a body candle close. Alright, price has just created a 5 minute change of character as well. So this is where the 1 minute, 3 minute, and the 5 minute flips bullish. I want to see how price gives us a retest, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be super important. Three-minute time frame, also about to confirm a BPR. Next 20 seconds, as long as the price does not come down and fill the entire thing, then that's where we have a very nice move. So this is going to be very, very crucial to see how price action here is going to move. Nice 3 minute body candle close formed. You have a BOS on the 3 minutes as well. 1 minute time frame has proven that it has created a 1 minute change character plus BOS right here. Double confirmation for price to continue pushing higher. Is that clear? Very, very good. Like I mentioned, you all pay attention. 5 minute here has just created a 5 minute change character. Premium members, you know exactly what's up. We're expecting price to give us a retest. Retest can be at the change of character, can be at this 5 minute OB, correction, 5 minute change character itself. Both are all fine. 1 hour fair value gap respected, as discussed. Is that clear? So let's see. $15 is also about to create a change character. This is going to be very good for us. Price is about to retest the 1 minute BOS. This is good. This is what we want to see. Price tap into this to continue to go push higher. We talked about this, 1 minute change of character plus BOS. This is a strong signal for price to continue going higher. Now, if the 1 hour time frame here closes like this, then you know that this bearish fair value gap isn't going to be an issue anymore. Okay, so now you have a 1 minute body candle close plus change of character plus BOS. 3 minute, you have also a push above this high, creating a BPR. 5 minute created a weak change of character. You know what? Actually, If you look closely, this is a body candle close. So now your 1 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute have all shifted bullish. So now your 1 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute have all shifted bullish. I want to see price bounce off and tap this area like it's doing right now. From here, we should be expecting price to continue towards the upside. That's what I'm expecting. Is everybody crystal clear? Very good, huh? End of day, we got layers of defense. If price wants to continue pushing higher, I must see price action here respect this low right here. This is the ultimate low we need to respect. Price is also right here. 2 more minutes into creating a 5-minute bullish fair value gap. All right. Very good. $5 has 1 more minute and 47 seconds till it closes. Let's see what price is going to do. 3-minute time frame, you know, you got a BPR right here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is a BPR a strong area for price to hold, to continue higher? Yes or no? There we go. We just tapped into the 3-minute BPR. Yes, you all said it yourself. Yes. So therefore, we're expecting price to continue to push higher. That's what I'm going to be expecting here. In alignment with the respect of the 1 hour fair value gap. In alignment with the Asian high, body candle close. Respecting higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So let's see what the market here is going to do for us. 3-minute fair value gap has been tapped. This was exactly what we were looking for price to come and do. So if you're looking for an entry, very simple. You can either enter at the fair value gap or look for price to continue pushing higher, create another 5-minute body candle close. You have 2 options. So this is what we want to see. Because we have tapped into our main point of interest where I should be seeing rejections from. Is that clear? Price now pushing off the fair value gap. Ooh, very, very big push towards the upside. Exactly as described, the fair value gap right here. Now, Now, all we need to see is for price to continue to break past this high, take out this high, and of course, go ahead and target the highs that we've created during the London session. This is the next possible target already. Because end of the day, if you take a look at the 4-hour time frame, we talked about this during the London session as well. Do we have a failure of a 4-hour bearish fair value gap here? Yes or no, chat? Absolutely, Alex. Yes. So if this here fails, the likelihood for the next point of interest here, the 4-hour bearish fair value gap here, just sitting right on top at the 3328.45, is going to fail. Daily time frame still bullish. And most importantly, we've just hit 20 pips, take your partial set SL to break even right now. Absolutely beautiful. This is now a risk-free trade of the 3-minute BPR discussed live on the street. Right here. Stop loss below the low. Give it some room to breathe. Look to take price higher. This is now a risk-free trade. Is everybody crystal clear on this? Alright, price is still pushing towards the upside. Now, if you guys are in this trade, type me in the chat right now. I want to make sure that I'm accountable to you so that you know exactly how I'm going to be taking a trade. Those of you guys here in premium, y'all caught the move with me. You know this, full transparency. Let me show you. Right over here. Entry SL TP given. Most importantly, we update you on time. Partials taken, this is now a risk-free trade for us. And what do I mean by risk-free? Setting our stop loss at where we entered. So no matter what happens, price doesn't have an effect on how I'm going to be taking any losses. 0 losses will be taken on this trade. Partials taken, put in our pocket. Ideally want to see price continue going bullish. We have to see that happen. Alright. So take a look here. Price here is starting to reject all this area. A very good area for us to take our partials. But do we have to worry about this trade anymore, ladies and gentlemen? No. Whatever it chooses to do, let it do. If you understand this, type gems in the chat. Price is hovering very close to my entry, but like I mentioned, full transparency, I'm still in this trade. I'm out. We're out. We move on to the next trade. Scalps in the market, like I mentioned, tonight there's going to be FOMC, and we're looking for price to give us scalps in the market during the Asian, London, New York session. And that's what we got right here. Is that clear? Price is hovering at our entry right now. Very close to my entry. Okay, out at break even. Done. 20 pips, done, dusted. Okay, so now, with this information that we have created a push towards the upside, we tested the 3-minute BPR and pushed up towards the upside, and price giving us such a bearish rejection of this 5-minute high. What does this tell us? This is weak. Alright, let's 20 pips, partials taken, SL to break even. This is why we set our SL to break even. We make sure that no matter what the market gives us, regardless whether it is a lot of volume or a little bit of volume, if we do see the entry, we execute. And once we execute it, we make sure that the market here guarantees our profit by shifting SL to break even and taking partials. At this point, we took heavy partials. We took partials, right? 20 pips, partials taken, SL to break even. Whatever price does, they do. Alright? Very volatile market right here. And that's why I'm here on the live stream to bring you all through, walk you all through exactly how to manage trades and take trades when the opportunity comes. Is that clear? You all type G in the chat. Now, I want you to notice how the 1 minute here is forming. Are you starting to see bearish fair value gaps on the 1 minute? Yes or no? Yes, 1 minute bearish fair value gaps here are forming. If price action here holds the fair value gap and continues dumping, then that's when you know the price action here can look to target and fill out the entire bearish 3-minute failed fair value gap and this bullish fair value gap right here. The market here would want to do whatever it wants to do. If we start to break past this with a body candle close, then that's where we can look for the very next move. High again. All based on how this 1 hour candle here is going to close. Now in 11 minutes, we're going to see the hourly candle close as well. Currently, the hourly has created a wick past this level here. Now, I want you all to focus on silver as well. Has price action here yet to take out this low? Answer is no. And therefore, the SMT divergence still hold. So therefore, price action here can look to continue going higher still. But there can also be a case where price gives us a bounce in between these two areas. 15-minute time frame, what do you see? Wicks. Strong rejections after creating a buy to sell. So this is what we want to see, ladies and gentlemen. One minute bearish fair value gap here failed, So if price wants to continue pushing from here, this is what we can do. Wait for the close, bare minimally on the 5-minute time frame. Because if price never ever close above on the 5-minute, then it's going to be a very strong chance price will continue to break past this fair value gap. Because has this 3-minute BPR and bullish fair value gap here been retested? Yes or no? Have we retested it? Yes, we have tapped it right over here. If the market here has given us a tap into this bullish fair value gap, I do not want to see price come back down into this area again. Okay, so now if price can give us a push towards the upside, body candle close, retest, then I want to see price going higher. Come, any questions for me? Let me know. You all know this, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier during the London session, how many of y'all managed to hold the buys towards the upside? We call it an aggressive live trade. We managed it on the live stream as well. If you did, type me. I want to see y'all. Very, very good. I did massive back $366. Perfect. That trade there ran 80 pips. 80 pips, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go through exactly how that trade here was called based off the Asian high. You guys are ready, type ready in the chat. Let's go through it one more time because this is what the market here is going to start to provide once volume comes in at 9:30 p.m. GMT plus 8, and I'm looking for the next move here. Once again, the market gave us 80 pips during the London session. We called it live on this stream. Okay, so now let's take a look right here. Let's clear out everything real quick and bring it back later on. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, what do I see? A body candle close above the Asian high. So if price action here closes above the Asian high, I'm expecting bullishness for the rest of the day. If price action here decides to give us a retest, can we look for buys? Break, retest, continuation. Yes or no? Come. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Focus up. This trade right here is going to be very similar to what I'm looking for coming NYSE market open. Absolutely, yeah? Very good. Now, once we have a body candle close above the Asian high, we look for the retest. Now, because scalper by nature, right? So what do? We drop down to the lower time frame to look for better fair value gaps here. On the 1 hour body candle close right here, take a look. 15-minute time frame created a bullish fair value gap at this point. And on the live stream earlier on, I called it out. I said, look, the market here is pushing higher. We initially created bullish fair value gaps here. I said, hold on, wait first. Don't look to enter off here. Look to enter off the 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Why is the 15-minute bullish fair value gap here? The one I picked over the 5-minute. Any guesses? Ladies and gentlemen, any guesses? Ah. Okay. Very, very good. Yes. 5-minute is weaker than the 15-minute. Higher the time frame of the point of interest, the stronger the point of interest holds. So the moment price action here tapped into the fair value gap, this was when I mentioned, look, you guys here can look for an aggressive buy entry. Stop loss below the fair value gap. And price would have given you a solid 80 pips right here. Close to a 1:2 RR. Is everybody crystal clear? It's quite simple. We are using the idea of a 1 hour body candle close above the Asian high, which also doubles up as a 1 hour BOS. Come back, look for a 50-minute bullish fair value gap tap. Stop loss below the fair value gap, because if you see a failure of the 15-minute fair value gap, then gold will continue going lower. So the SL placement here tells us when we were wrong. Place the SL here. Look to target where? Ultimately, target before our bearish fair value gap, which we discussed live during the London session as well. So of course, we don't hold our trades for 200-300 pips without taking any partials. We need to take partials. Why? Because if you don't take partials and you only rely on the full TP like this and the full SL, no risk management in play at all, you would have lost this trade. Alright, lads. Is everybody crystal clear on this? If you all type gems in this chat right now. Very, very good. Okay, this is why we take partials. This is why we set SL to break even. As price goes in our direction even more, time and time again, we just make sure that regardless of what the market do, you put money in your pocket. That's the goal of a trader. Every single one of you guys here, all 1,600 of you all here, you come in the market not to be right, but to make money. That's how I have an 88.7% win rate, making sure that every single trade I take, I put money in my pocket as much as possible. Remember this. The market doesn't care about your feelings. The market doesn't care about whether, oh, I feel good today, I will make money today. No. It will move however it wants according to how fundamentals and technicals are responding. We are here to take a piece of the pie out of the trillions of dollars that run through this market every single day. So in order to beat the market, what do? Have a plan. A trading plan that you follow every single day without fail. Take a look at last week, for example. 1,267 pips caught. Go on YouTube. The live stream is there. Every single one of them. London and New York session. Aggressive trades called. Signal given. Taking the trade together with the premium members. But of course, those that are not on premium, you're here as well. You understand the fact that once I say we look for an aggressive entry, all criteria are hit, then you can execute. And this is what happened in London. 80 pips, partial taken, SL to break even. So when you SL to break even, what does that mean? One more time, I'm going to repeat this for those that are, of you guys here that are beginners. When your price or when the trade goes in your direction like this, goes into profit, you want to shift your stop loss to break even. So that no matter whatever happens, you do not lose any money. Is that clear? You all type G in the chat. Very, very good, huh? So now, I want you to take a look at the 1 hour time frame. The market here has given us a respect or a disrespect of this fair value gap here. A respect. Now, here's the thing. The market here has given us a respect of the fair value gap. Now, with this respect of the fair value gap, price has just created an hourly candle close. I want you to take note of what price is coming into right now. There we go. A fair value gap. If price is creating higher highs and higher lows on the 1 hour time frame, am I expecting price to continue going higher again? Yes, that's ultimately where I want to see price come and break and create brand new higher highs. The market will consistently give us a push towards the upside up to the point where it starts to fail bearish or bullish points of interest. The market has clearly shown us that we have respected the fair value gap. Why do you think price has pushed up towards the upside so aggressively? Because the overall 1 hour time frame here is bullish. So as long as the market here continues respecting this low, the Asian low, the market will look to continue to attempt to push higher. I mean, let's. A bunch of y'all were saying sells. What happened if you shorted within that range? 40 pip stop loss just like that. I would rather follow the trend, stick to my plan, look for buys towards the upside. Can y'all see why now price action here can consolidate for however it wants and push up higher, creating yet again another BOS towards the upside? Just now earlier on, we had a 1 minute bullish change of character like this. Right over here, what do you have? A 1 minute BOS. Now, 5 minute time frame, what do you have? A 5 minute change of character plus a 5 minute BOS. Now, this is going to be extremely key. If we do not see a body candle close above the BOS in the next 23 seconds, is this a strong or a weak BOS? Weak, ladies and gentlemen. So follow what price is telling you. Follow what price is printing. If we are weak, then okay. Where is the most recent low that needs to break if you want to continue bearish? A break past this low. Only once I see a break past the 3310.59. Then we can look for aggressive counter trend sells. Is everybody clear? If I do see a body candle close like this in the next 4 minutes and 22 seconds, then I'm looking for the retest to continue lower. Then and only then can we look for price to retest the Asian low right here. Crispy clear, ladies and gentlemen. The market here will have just created a change of character. A bullish BOS spiked up, tapped into the 1 hour bearish fair value gap. Then now create a bearish change of character. Okay. 50-minute time frame. What do you see? Price has created a weak change of character as well. Now, this is where the 5-minute, 1 minute, 3-minute have turned bearish. 15-minute time frame. For the 50-minute to turn bearish, what do I need to see? A break past this low, the 3305.45. And the moment price action here breaks past this low, then you know it. Body candle close, retest. Ideally with a fair value gap to look for continuation sells lower, to target these lows. From here to here, let's measure. 135 pips. Is this more than enough for a scalp towards the Asian low? Yes or no? More than enough. So right now, I'm going to be crafting out the analysis before the NYSE market open and send it to y'all so that y'all know exactly what to do when I give the very next signal. Premium, be prepared. Is everybody crystal clear? Okay, so let me just tidy up the analysis so that y'all know what I'm looking for right here at this point. Give me a few short minutes and let me craft out the analysis for y'all. Let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting week so far, and of course, we trade here live together with y'all. Bring y'all through exactly what I see and how I'm going to take advantage of the markets. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've just sent the analysis inside the main Telegram channel once again. Price action here is starting to give us volume, and we need to pay very close attention to what the market here is going to do. I want each and every single one of y'all, all 1,600 of y'all, to click on this link right over here. This is where I've sent the analysis. inside our main Telegram channel with 110,000 members. Click on this link, it will bring you directly into this channel. If price gives us a push into this level right here, body candle close, retest, engulfing candle, that's where we can look for these sells towards the downside. I'm telling you all the criteria here for pro trend sells into the Asian low. So if price action here can give us a body candle close, I'm looking for a retest. Ideally, a 3 or a 5 minute bearish engulfing candle to look for continuation sells towards the downside. If price will decides to flip, do take note. We have a 1 hour bullish fair value gap, a bearish fair value gap right here. So if you're looking for continuation buys towards all-time high, look for the 3320.17 here to break. This is what we're looking for. Is everybody clear? If you all type gems in the chat. Okay, then let's prepare and see what the market here has in store for us tonight. Like I mentioned, another 17 more minutes to the NYSE market opens right here. Amazing. Let's see what the market here is going to provide us. Where am I based at? Singapore, brother. Where is Leonard? Leonard is busy talking to the premium members, making sure that those of you guys here that just came into premium, you guys here are well taken care of and getting ready for the next trade with us. Alright, so let's see. Now this 50-minute candle here is about to close in the next 23 seconds. If you see such a long wick towards the upside and a very bearish push lower, then you know price is actually respecting the 1 hour bearish fair value gap. How does the 1 minute time frame look? 1 minute time frame has finally broken past this high, created a 1 minute change of character. Barely gave us a retest, a dumped. Price is now breaking past this level here. Price is now creating a 50-minute bearish change of character. So let's see. Remember, we need to see a body candle close. Now the body candle close just so happens. It is going to happen at what time, ladies and gentlemen? Guess, what time? NYSE market open. Seems like the timings are starting to align right here. Give us a consolidation, now starting to break out. Why? because NY is the highest volume session right here. If London ranges or staircase downwards and then gives us a sweep into a 1 hour point of interest to look for continuation sells, then we know already. The market here is more than likely to continue to take out this Asian low. Nick, I still don't understand your arrow. Henry, please clarify. What do you not understand? What I'm looking for is a body candle close underneath this level here on the 15-minute time frame. And this is what I'm going to be looking for an A+ setup with an 88.7% win rate. Body candle close, look to retest, ideally a bearish fair value gap. Give us a 1, 3, or a 5-minute bearish engulfing candle to look for the continuation sells towards the Asian low here. Greetings everyone, hope that everyone here has a great fruitful learning session. Absolutely. At the end of the day, we're an educational channel right here. We make sure that you guys here understand how we find our trades, how to execute on them once the trade comes in. Alright, volume incoming, let's prepare. Prem, you know what to do. Unmute your group and pin the premium channel. We're not done for the day. The highest volume session is about to click it, the NYSE Open. Iman Anwar, yo Nick, very proud of you, man. I know it's been difficult trading the past 2 days. You've been smashing it regardless. Hey, man. Like I mentioned, the market here will throw us all kinds of market condition. But as long as you know how to navigate it properly with proper risk management, you are good to go. Y'all agree? If you guys do agree, type yes in the chat. Let me know. End of the day, I'm leading a community. Alright, 110,000 members in here. Alright, close to 2,000 of y'all here watching us every single day, every single session. I need to be able to show y'all how it's done to stay consistent and profitable. The market here will throw your bad weeks, good weeks. If you can't handle a bad week, or I wouldn't even say it's a bad week, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even a bad week. Take a look at the trade log right above. Alright? Is it really a bad week? No. If anything, it's just today had lower volume. And you guys here know why. I mentioned it to you all in premium. Today, I mentioned the focus here is to look for 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, 50 pips. Those are the scalps that we're going to be looking for right here. Because that's how the market here will give us entries for this kind of market condition. Iman, let's not forget last week, what happened then? 1,267 pips. Y'all know it. Then what about the week before? 697 pips, or 94 pips. So you'll know, the market here will constantly give us very tradable wicks. And give us weeks where it's hard to trade. Now, how many of y'all feel this week? Especially for this week, let me know. Joe Mama, 971 picks last week for me. Thanks, Tony. No problem. You're more than welcome. What makes an A plus setup when all your criteria here are met? And of course, A plus setup meaning is my bread and butter. Leonard, hello, welcome back. I love a green stock market, so do I. There you have it. You can have choppy weeks, choppy days. But as long as you know how to deal with it with proper risk management, you still execute regardless. Alright, 9 more minutes to the NYSE market open. Is this week just especially more unpredictable than last week? Well, I would say that there is a little bit of that because of FOMC coming out post New York session. That's why. It's waiting for that news to come out. And once you have that news out of the way, then you're clear to go. But once again, we still catch streets. We still make sure we execute according to the plan. Risk manage properly, produce wins. End of day, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to make money long term. You're not here to just win one trade and fuck off. Right? That's not going to make you rich. That's not going to make you money long term. That's not going to feed you for the entire month. No. Okay, so now, back to the chart real quick. Let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame. What do you have? You're seeing a wick rejection right now, not confirmed yet. Price is now giving us a retracement. So if the market is giving us a retracement at this point, what do I want to see? Even on the 5-minute time frame, let's just say we want to look for continuation sells. If you're looking for aggressive move lower, body candle close, retest, sell from here. But to me, since we are so close to the NYSE market open, I would much rather look for this low here to break before body candle close on the 15-minute time frame. 7 more minutes. You have to be extremely patient with this move. Alright. Let's see. Seems like it'll go down. Xavier Foster. Well, that's what I'm expecting right here. I want to see price come down towards this area here. Retest, continue lower. Okay. Crypto miner, is there a reason why you don't display 30-minute time frame? Okay, listen up. I explained this earlier on during the London session, but you know, just for you, I'll explain it one more time. 1 hour time frame and the 30-minute time frame. What's the difference? Just 2 times more candles. In one 1 hour candle, you have 2 30-minute candles. Can you form a fair value gap with a 30-minute candle? Based on just 1 hour candle information? Cannot. So that's why each and every single time frame that I have, from the weekly to the daily to the 4 hour to the 1 hour to the 15-minute time frame, 5 minute, 1 minute, all these time frames here, they have a minimum dividable factor of 3, because I need to see at least 3 or more candles to identify a fair value gap. Is everybody clear? Let's just take this London session 1 hour candle for example. Look, right here. From 3 to 4, what do you have? Candle open, right over here, pushed up, came down, pushed up, close. This is where the 4 o'clock candle close. Do we have a fair value gap? Yes, that's how we got our 80 pip aggressive buy entries right here that we caught live on the stream earlier on. If anything, this is not very clear. This is gems, ladies and gentlemen. Type gems in the chat, let me know. Alright? Understand? Some of you all are brand new. I want to make sure that everyone here, regardless of whether you have experience, you don't have experience, you understand exactly why we do the things we do. Why I use the time frames I use. Why the confirmations I use. Alright? Take this down. Make sure that you guys here are implementing this. Okay, 2 more minutes. Give me 1 minute to go refill my water. I'm very thirsty. Alright, I am back. Was that more than 30 seconds or less than 30 seconds? I don't know. Let's go. Now, let's see what the market here has done for us. You can see the market here has given us a respect of the change of character right here on the 5-minute time frame and given us a further push lower. 1-minute time frame here is now continuing to push lower towards the downside as well. 15-minute time frame still looking to give us a body candle close. Okay, so let's see. One more. Let's be prepared for that. Samad Baidun, minus $400 this week. Hey man, brother, look, we will come back from it. Just make sure you catch the very next A+ setup. Okay? NYSE Open happening in the next 5 seconds at this point. So now with the NYSE market open, do we have a body candle close? Very close, huh? We do not have a body candle close just yet. So this is when I can look to drop down to the 5-minute time frame to really scrutinize, see what has the market prepared for us. Because at this time, the market here has given us a pullback after taking out this low one more time. So on the 5-minute time frame that I have, you can see the market here has created, after creating a change of character, breaking past this low right here, it created a further BOS. If price action here so decides to continue dumping, give me a body candle close, then you know it. Break, retest, continuation towards the downside. I hope you guys here are listening very carefully. 5-minute time frame, we have tested all the fair value gap there is. The one and only one right here. This is the FVG. Now, what happens if price so decides to break past this high? Can anyone let me know what happens if price so decides to break past this high? A change of character. So now I want to bring your attention to where is price action here looking to give us a push. Price has respected the 1 hour bearish fair value gap, 5-minute time frame, creating lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So as long as this OB here holds, then more than likely we are going to see a body candle close with this low right here, breaking past this low strongly. And that is what I want to see happen. If price so decides to break past this high with a body candle close on the 5-minute time frame, you know. What are we looking for? A change of character. So given that the market here has been giving us this kind of price action, this is the only two ways I'm going to be looking at the market right now. Since we have already tested the fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame, am I expecting price to retest the fair value gap again? No. So if it does come back into it, I'm expecting price to break with a body candle close right there. Break through the fair value gap. Is that clear? Very important, huh? So as I've described, as I've sent the analysis right over here, body candle close, retest, continuation. Let's see how the 5-minute here gives us an entry. Alright, and once I do see the exact entry as well on TP, I'll be sending a signal into premium. You guys already know it, huh? Today we have called multiple different trades. Just like yesterday, just like Monday, just like the week before. For 1,267 pips. Now, for those of you guys here that are brand new and you don't understand exactly how a signal looks like, let me show you an example. This is how a trade will look like. I will tell you exactly what to do, when to pay attention, just like I have right over here. Looking for continuation buys, pay attention. I'll give a signal. Entry, SL, and TP, and this will be sent directly into your phone. And once it's sent directly into your phone, what do? As long as price comes within the range, anywhere in between this range, or the top of the range, bottom of the range, doesn't matter. As long as you're within that range, you press buy. You key in the SL, key in the TP. And then you take the trade with us and the rest of the 200 other members in premium. You'll take the trade together. And I'll tell you exactly what to do. Beginner, no problem. Just follow along. Just like this. Haven't entered? Enter now. I'll tell you. And of course, in 3 minutes, price ran 20 pips. Now, when we are in 20 pips profit, what do we do right here? We will always make sure we take our partials and set SL to break even, just like I did earlier on this New York session when I gave a signal. We take partials to make sure that we put money in our pocket. We set our SL to break even to guarantee that no matter what happens to price, I will not lose on a trade that I'm currently in. So that means there's no worry of what price is going to do. If it goes in profit, good. It's going to be bonus. You can run to 30, 40, 50 pips just like this trade. 26 pips, 30 pips, 37 pips, 40 pips, 50 pips, 60 pips, 74 pips, 86 pips, 102 pips. Secure more partials. Continues running. 120, 140, 165, 250 in the very next minute. 280 pips. And of course, y'all know it. This trade here ran for a grand total of 315 pips right here. And of course, after we ended the New York session, price ran further to 360 pips. These are the kinds of trades I'm looking for every single day. Premium members, you know it. Using the same exact strategy, I'll send you the exact entry, SL and TP, and we'll take the trade together. Now, the moment price starts to give me a close underneath this level here, either on the 5 or the 15-minute time frame, make sure that you guys here are extremely attentive. Once we do see the entry, we're going to be executing towards the lows of the Indian session here today. And for those of you guys here that are not in premium, I just went through with you exactly how a signal will be set, so that you know how to take the trade with me once you're in premium. So if you're not in premium, come on in right now for absolutely free. Just follow these 2 steps. Step 1, click on this link right here. Take a look at your YouTube live chat. This is what you'll see. Once you click on this link, you'll be brought inside our main Telegram channel. Right over here. Where there's 110,000 members from all over the world learning and earning together right here. All our analysis, every single thing that we do, we send here for free. So that's the first step. Make sure that you click on this link, you come on. Step 2. Once you're in the channel, click on this link which says, click here to join premium for free. You go through an application process, and in under 20 minutes or less, you'll be brought in by our admin Bobby to be prepped and ready for the very next signal, to see results just like these members right here. Surely $472 US, making bank on buys. Absolutely beautiful. You started on May 9th. This month, made $472 US already. Beautiful. So that you know how to take the trade with me. Once, like I mentioned, in trading you can make money buying and selling. Don't have to choose one. Beautiful. Frank. Beautiful. $3,000 right here. Joined in May as well. Day 9 in premium. Time is flying. I'm currently sitting around $3,000 in profit, which I'm really happy with, especially considering I'm doing this alongside a full-time job. Fella here has a 9-to-5 job. He appreciates the guidance and the signal so far. They've definitely helped me stay more disciplined and strategic. This is the kind of consistency we want to see. He didn't just send me one screenshot. This is multiple screenshots since he joined me. And of course, PAX, $149 US. Good day today. Beautiful. Buys winning once again. S, $47 US. Your first 400 pip TP. Beautiful. Casper, $99 US. On the sells, the guys here took yourself. Catching 50 plus pips. Entered at G305. Closed out his partials at G300. That's 50 pips right there. Every single day we see price action here move hundreds of pips. These are the kind of results you can get as long as you follow every single thing that we do. All the criteria is hit, we execute. So I'm going to keep this extremely simple. You can follow the exact entry, SL, and TP that I will send to you, which will look exactly like this. Send directly to your phone. Take the trade with us. Come for the private live streams that I will be hosting once we do take the very next trade. Then come on into the premium right now. Let's not waste any more time because the market here has just confirmed a 5-minute body candle close. So once again, I'm going to repeat the steps to come into premium for absolutely free. Step 1, click on this link right here. Step 2, once you're in this channel with 110,000 members, click on this link, talk to Bobby, our admin, and he'll get you in ASAP I've bumped him already. Trying to get you in as soon as possible so that you don't miss the very next trade. Like every single day we're winning right here. Every single week we're winning right here. Last week was a key example. 1,267 pips. This week, so far, 300 plus, close to 400 pips already. And this week is not done just yet. We still got later on coming into FOMC. Plus, we have Thursday and Friday to end this week off with a banger. Alright, there's no time to waste. You guys here know this. I've been doing this every single day for the past 2 years. My track record is right above right there. 88.7% win rate. Go ahead and check all the YouTube live streams. Every single one is uploaded there. All analysis and trades updated live in real time. No BS. Once I give an entry, one SL, one TP. No 30, 40 layerings of trades. I don't press buy like that, no. Or sell, no. None. Proper trading with proper risk management, and that's how you see consistent results. Just like this guy here that made a monthly salary of $3,000 right here, Frank, in a singular month. He came in as a beginner, not knowing exactly what to do. And he made $3,000. Take a look at his lot sizing, 0.1. Proper risk management along the way. Do I see any crazy 10 lots, 3 lot trade? Because his account size is not as big as mine, so you can use 3 lots, but using 0.1. Proper risk management according to its account size. Alright, lads. Remember, end of day is your choice. Like I mentioned, the market here can give us good weeks, bad weeks. But if you know how to trade, you know how to be consistent, you can make money. And if you don't know how, let me show you how. Just follow exactly what I do. Now, just a quick reminder, for those of you guys here that have already texted Bobby, and you're still not in premium for whatever reason. You have already missed out on 300 plus pips this week. You missed out on 1,267 pips last week. Go and complete your application as soon as possible. Look, if we see that you're not serious about it, no problem. No hard feelings. We'll just put you back on the wait list. We'll let the next person that wants to come on in, take the trade with us, serious about trading, serious about joining this community where we trade together live every single day. Get in and be prepped for the very next entry. We want to make sure that they have enough time to get ready and be prepped. We don't want to rush you all into the process. We want to make sure that you guys here are well onboarded, so that the moment the next signal is taken, you know exactly what to do and how to make money. So now, quick update. Regardless whether you're in premium or not, what is the market here doing? We have created a body candle close past this low, creating a strong BOS. So how am I going to be using this information here to take advantage of continuation sells towards our Asian low? Let's drop down to the 3-minute time frame real quick. 3-minute time frame, we have created a OB. This is what I want to see be tapped. Price tap it, give me a 1-minute or a 3-minute bearish engulfing candle. That's how I can look for these sells towards the Asian low right here. For about 130, 140 pips. That's what I'm looking for. And that's exactly what I just told you to make money. Now, even if you're 1% unsure, literally, don't know how to play the SL, don't know how to play the TP, don't know how much to risk, don't know where to take partials, don't know how to set SL to break even, don't know how to manage your psychology, whatever it is. Even if you're 1% unsure, do not take the trade. The last thing I want is for me to give you a winning setup and you losing money on it. Remember, I have an 88.7% win rate. You want to see the results like these? 3,357, 472, 149 US dollars. You need to be following my trading plan 100% to the T. All right. Clip it. You want to join premium? You got $700. Simple. Just click on this thing right here. All right. All you're doing is coming on in, talking to Bobby, and you'll be in, prepped and ready to trade your own money to make your own profits. Okay, so now I'm going to be opening up the floor to questions with regards to premium, with regards to the continuation cells that we're looking to aid for the Asian low. Anything under the sun with regards to the multi-time frame analysis, so on and so forth. Let me know. I'm an open book. I want to make sure you guys here are learning something and of course earning as well, as much as possible. You guys here stay all the way towards the end of the live stream, or coming close to the end of the live stream. You need to understand how to make money. All right. Thomas, I see why Big Bobby pumps are it, so he can manhandle all the people harassing him in the chat. Man, y'all are jokesters, but yeah. Hey, within 20 minutes, Bobby impossible? No way! Brother, there's some of you guys here that come in 5-10 minutes. Because you're fast. The speed at which you're coming to premium all depends on how long you take. He is fast. He makes sure that those that are serious get in first. That's just how it is. First come, first serve. Now, if you are too late, then too bad lah. You missed out on a trade that could have made you money. But that's the reality of things. If you're not taking action, you're not being fast, you will miss out on opportunities. Moses, I would love to join the premium group, but no one is attending to me, sir. Just double text, triple text Bobby. Go and harass Bobby. He's strong enough to handle all of you. Alright? He'll get you in as soon as possible, but just make sure, please. If you're serious about it, text him. Just click on this link right here. And once you're in this channel, click on this link here. Susan Lihondo, is premium really free? Well, premium members, why don't you let them know? I said it multiple times already, but perhaps maybe coming from me, you don't trust a guy in a white mask, that's fine. I get it. I let the premium members here that are in our community tell you. Sophia did. Is it a must for it to tap the OB to retest, or a bearish engulfing candle is sufficient? Well, I would like to test a order block on the 3-minute time frame. Why? Because if you test the OB, what happens? You come into a bearish point of interest. If you come into a bearish point of interest where there are sell orders sitting, then once you have the bearish engulfing candle, then you know what caused it, the bearish OB. You do have a bearish FVG right here as well. But understanding the way the market here has moved today, especially since there's FOMC later, where the market here will move crazy, I would love to see the extreme be tested, which is this OB here. And that's why price is pushing up into where my arrows have drawn. A retest of the OB. Why am I wearing a mask? Because I'm handsome. Too handsome. I don't want you to be distracted from trading. Too handsome, man. Don't want to blind you with my handsomeness. to contain his aura. The mask has limiters on it. Am I standing or sitting? I'm standing up, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, price has just tapped into the OB. Very good. Let's see what the market here is going to do. 1 minute time frame. Let's watch this. Clip it. You want to join premium? Well, like I mentioned, it's very simple. Just 2 steps. Click on this link. And once you're in this channel right here, click on this thing right here. Talk to Bobby. And he'll get you in ASAP. I do love your sense of humor. Well, some say that I got dad jokes, but just dad jokes, you know. EASA, to be honest, with the Callisto team, I'm now $900 after starting with $700 in 3 weeks, even though I was too busy. Like I mentioned, man. I understand y'all got jobs, stuff like that. You got family commitments, whatever, personal commitments for that matter. No one's asking you to quit your 9 to 5. You can make money, just like this guy right here. It's a clear example of it. $3,000 in a single month. He joined this month. And he's doing a full-time job. He's not choosing either trading or a 9 to 5. He's doing both. So if he can do it, what excuse do you have? Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. If you say, oh man, I can't, it's simple. You just don't want it bad enough. You don't want success bad enough. You don't want to become rich bad enough. The truth of the matter is this. If you want to become rich, you need to think rich, you need to act rich so that you can become rich. Think and act must go together. You don't expect a lazy person that choose when he wants to trade, doesn't follow a trading plan to make money and be consistent in the long run. You don't, just simply don't. Please, is Nick Amin Bobby? Yes, it is. Abina, it is Bobby. I show up here, even though I'm close to 8 years of experience. You know, honestly, I can just choose to stream for the premium members, make it a private live stream, and not care. But what's the point? I want to show that it is possible to be dedicated, possible to be disciplined, to show up every single day. Whether I'm sick or not, I'm here. You'll see it live. You can ask the members here that have been around. They have seen me lose my voice multiple different times, to talk through it for 2 hours each session. I'm still here. Because that is what is required for you to become successful. Showing up. That's why I tell you, regardless whether you're a premium or not, you need to come for the live streams. Not just because it, you know, it practices your discipline, but get in the chart time as well. This MF is reading the chart like a book. Bro, you're too good. It's just experience, ladies and gentlemen. I have tons of that. Y'all don't have that. That's why y'all here are live on this stream, watching the chart play out with me. And once we do get the entry, we execute together with the community. ASAP Hall, you have a question. Hi Nick, would there be a break of structure based on the current movement? Now, based on this candle right here, do you see a bearish engulfing candle on the 1 minute time frame? Do we have a bearish engulfing candle? No. In fact, what we have is no bearish engulfing candle plus bullish fair value gap right here created on the 3 minute time frame. So this is where you be patient, because price has not created a bearish engulfing candle, number one, which is our criteria to enter for sales. You wait for price to create that. If it doesn't, and on the 3 minute created a bullish fair value gap, look for price to break underneath it. This is what I want to see price do. Break underneath the fair value gap before you even get involved. You notice the fair value gap here failed with a body candle close. Created a bullish BPR on the 3 minute time frame. Susan, I see a question right here. Is premium really free? Like I mentioned, it is. I think I got the members here to go ahead and answer your question already. End of the day, this community that we have here, that we have been growing ever so consistently, we make sure that every single one of them are trading with a real live account. No demo, no prop firm. Why? We want to make sure that end of the day, they control what they do with their money. You win, you profit, you do whatever you want. No rules, no regulations, nothing. Nothing of that sort to stop you from doing whatever you want with your money. That's what trading should be, right? You make profits, you make $1,000, make $3,000 like this guy right here. He wanted to look to scale it, keep a portion of it inside. Let's say 2,000-3,000, or like maybe like 1.5 to 2. Leave it to scale and compound. Take out the rest to reward himself. He can do that. That's fine, because it is his money. No one else's. No one here is giving you rules to do whatever you want with your money. No one here can tell you what to do with your money, ladies and gentlemen. Do we need a body candle close underneath the BPR on the 3 minute time frame? That's the bare minimum I need to see. Alright, let's. So now we have another body candle close on the 1 hour time frame. 10 o'clock has just started. We have created a huge long wick. 50 minute time frame, we have closed above. Now, the moment we start to see this level here break, that's where you can, that is exactly when you can look for the retest of the failed bullish fair value gap to look for continuation sells. But you must see a body candle close below the 3304.70. If you don't see that, there is no sells to be taken. Okay? Look for price to give us that body candle close, retest. I believe I've given you all more than enough information to take advantage of the markets right here. And I hope you guys here learn a whole bunch as to what to do with a choppy market right here and how you can look for the trades, just like we did earlier on. Quick scalps in and out of the market. Whatever you learned today, review it, implement it onto the charts. Come back stronger for the very next stream. Tomorrow, London session. I'm hosting that again. I'm going to be looking for the next trade again. I still have till 11 o'clock to look for my very next move. Members, you know this. Once I do see that, we are executing. And then once I do have that, I'll be hopping onto a private live stream with y'all to take the next trade. Alright. Amazing live stream here today. Can I get a W in the chat from y'all? And of course, if you enjoyed the live stream, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. It will definitely help us reach out to newer traders like yourself, learning from this live stream every single day. All right. Now, one key thing. One more thing that I want to make sure that every single one, regardless whether you're premium, non-premium, there's FOMC later. Protect your capital. Risk manage properly if you're looking for an entry. I'll see you guys later on. Bye bye.